I'm 16 years of age and I go to Selwyn College. When I was back in Hungary, I used to work with cows. Yeah, and I love animals and I love working with them. Yeah, it's great fun.
The first leg of our journey involves flying Livia from Auckland to Christchurch. From the airport, it's a 15-minute drive south to Rakaia Island, home of one of New Zealand's largest family-owned dairy farms. Here, 5,000 cows are milked daily. Of the 23 staff, 14 are working for their National Certificate in Agriculture. Assistant Operations Manager Johan Gertz will be mentoring Livia. So what qualities does he look for in his trainees?
Passion towards the outdoor life, animals in general. It doesn't have to specifically be cows, but they obviously can get to like cows over time.
Well, it's 5:30 in the morning at the moment. It's freezing. Had a pretty good night's sleep. It seems like it's going to be a very long day at the moment, but I'm ready to milk some cows, so off we go.
Trainee Steve Jesson, known to his workmates as Hooli, is one of the first in the shed and begins the milking process.
Hey, I'm Livia.
Morning, Olivia. I'm Hooli. You want to come milk with us this morning?
Sure.
Brilliant. Okay. Roll up your sleeves. Grab an apron and let's get dirty, eh? Right. First things first. We've got to check the cow. We've got to check for mastitis. Go to check from the top, work your way down. Check the left side, do the same on both front teats, both left side teats, and then we cut them on.
What you'd learn in the apprenticeship would really be the basics of dairy farming, how to milk cows, looking after animals in general.
How are you finding this apprenticeship?
It's good. It has its ups and downs where you have really dodgy weather, cold morning starts, but the whole idea of being outside every day, working with the cows and just communicating with other people, it's really good.
There's more to the milking process than collecting milk.
Okay, so what we're doing here just after the cows have finished milking, we're just spraying them with the sanitizer, just spraying their teats with the sanitizer. And this just ensures to stop any bugs entering the cow's udder and causing infection. Okay, Livia, what?
Dairy farming is one of New Zealand's largest industries. Technology and equipment is constantly advancing with the aim to assist farmers in providing a top quality product. This makes it a dynamic and exciting industry as it's always changing and progressing.
I thought milking would be quite hard, but it's actually quite easy. Yeah, you get the hang of it after a while. It takes a bit of time to get used to it, but after you get it, it's real easy.
The rest of the day is spent working on jobs to be done around the farm. For the trainees, this practical work experience goes towards acquiring units for their National Certificate in Agriculture. Andrew Shepherd is an agriculture industry training organisation advisor. He visits the farm regularly to assist with training and provides guidance and support.
So for someone like Livy coming into the industry brand new, then I come out on farm, visit the trainee and the farmer, and we encourage Livy to do some education, some training with us, so she's getting a qualification while she's working on the job.
Practical skills are assessed by a workplace assessor, normally the employer, and in this case, Johan.
Because part of the training is practical, then it is very relevant to the farmer, the employer, and what they're doing on the farm.
Okay, this is our loader wagon, just for loading our silage and that. I'll get you to jump in it. I'll show you all the buttons and whistles, and you can just take it for a little drive and just see until you get comfortable with it.
Okay.
So hop on. There's absolutely no reason why females can't do the same job as males in this industry. There is a huge misconception that it is a male-only industry, which is definitely wrong in every aspect. And then go back, and that's it.
Oh, this is the first time I've ever driven a tractor, but yeah, I find it real fun.
The modern apprenticeship is set up for students aged between 16 and 21 and who are committed to completing their studies to level 4 of the apprenticeship. This usually takes 3 to 4 years.
At level 2 though, it's more focused on the nuts and bolts, the basics of getting the job done, milking the cows, making sure that the milk is of good quality, making cleanliness around the shed, safety on the farm, bike safety, tractor safety, fencing safety. So it's all very relevant to the level that you're at. Once you get up into level 3 and 4, then you're starting to talk more management skills, feed budgeting, animal health, identifying diseases, that sort of thing.
As well as the practical on-job training, there is theory off-job training. Rakaia Farm facilitate classes every fortnight. Depending on what level you are studying determines how much study is required. The farm also provide meals for their trainees throughout the week.
Generally dairy farming, you don't have to pay for any accommodation, that's all supplied. You have no travel costs. And from there, you can start off around the 25,000 to 30,000 mark and go as high as you want, really.
So is there anything about today that you particularly stood out for you?
Milking was a great experience. You know, I've only had milked, so machine milking was quite interesting. Driving the forklift, so it was quite interesting. Luckily I didn't crash. Yeah, overall I loved everything today. It's been a great experience.
Livia, yeah, she did really well. Her questions alone just show how keen she is, and she was very attentive and tried to pick up everything as fast as she could, although you have to wait, everything takes time. But it was very obvious to us that she enjoyed the day and enjoyed what we had to say.
Well, it's the end of the day now. As you can see, it's night. It's been a very long day, but I've enjoyed every bit of it. Some parts were quite hard and challenging, but in the end it was really worth it. Next year I'm seriously going to go home and think about how I can make this happen.
The Primary Industry Training Organisation offers National Certificate in Agriculture courses at several levels. Your interests and career goals will dictate which level of the certificate you need to achieve. Level 2 is an introduction to the industry, takes less than a year to complete, and requires 2 to 6 days of classroom learning. Farming is becoming more specialised to cater for niche market demands, and all farmers now have to adjust farming styles to maximise returns.
Supporting local content so you can see more of New Zealand on air.